There's a big problem that some players are making on their serves, and it's not the most common one, but it is one that's asked about, and it's about turning too much on the serve. My name is Jeff Salzenstein. I'm the founder of Tennis Evolution, former top 100 ATP player, and USTA high performance coach. And in this video, we're going to show you how you can avoid turning too much. Again, many of you are really struggling because you're not turning enough. Okay, and a lot of it has to do with the stance, whether you don't turn enough or whether you turn too much. Now, the players that are turning too much, what I find is they get in their stance and they move this foot over too far, like this. So now they're really turning their back towards the net, thinking they're going to be like Pete Sampras or even John McEnroe. Those guys have some of the best turns in the world, but here's the problem. Most players can't turn that much and hit an effective serve. So the problem is that you're trying to copy the best servers of all time. You're getting into this stance like this and you're turning too much. You've got your back to the net. And this is causing a lot of problems. Why? Because it's very difficult for a lot of players to be in this position and rotate the body around and find the ball and hit effective serves. In fact, if you get in this position and you're really turned, you're really going to struggle with slice serves. So I don't recommend excessively turning on the serve and trying to copy Pete Sampras or John McEnroe with that stance. Just because the pros can do it doesn't mean that you can do it. You've got to make sure that you have the stability and the mobility to be able to get into that position. Most players can't. In fact, I can't even get into that extreme position and feel like I'm going to serve effectively. I feel like a good rule of thumb is to get in this type of stance here, where the toe of the back foot is slightly behind the heel of the front foot if I were to draw a line. It should not slide back any further. It should not come here because, again, this extra turn makes it very difficult to square up and find the ball. It's going to create a very awkward feeling. Now, you might get good topspin on this serve, but like I said earlier, you're going to struggle with getting the slice that you want. So I recommend for most players to avoid turning too much is get into a position like this. You can point your front foot a little bit. You can have this foot parallel to the baseline. As soon as this foot turns out and you get in this position, now you're turning too much. So you're going to point this foot. You're going to get the toe of the back foot in line with the heel. You can slide it back a little bit, but not too much. And now from here, you'll be able to hit a good topspin serve and a good slice serve without excessive turn. Now, again, this is assuming that you have a platform stance. If you have a pinpoint stance, and you bring the foot up, you just want to make sure that you don't turn this front foot like this. I see a lot of people really pivoting when they turn too much. You don't want to do that with the front foot. So you get in your stable base, you can point this foot a little bit. This can be parallel, and now I can hit topspin or slice. So I'll hit a topspin serve now. So no problem there with that stance, okay? And I have plenty of shoulder turn. And now I'm going to hit a slice serve with that stance. Okay, so again, from the same stance, I can hit both serves, and because I don't have that excessive turn, I'm able to find the ball and hit these types of serves. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you give us that thumbs up. Turn on your notifications and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Please share this video with others as well if you liked it. We really enjoyed making this video for you. And by the way, I've got a free gift for you. There are 3 serve myths that many players are falling for. I don't want you to make these mistakes. I don't want you to fall for these myths that have been perpetuated for years and years and years. Click the link in the description below or somewhere in this video, and you'll be able to sign up to get these free 3 myths along with the solutions that come with it. Thanks for your time today. Again, my name is Jeff Salzenstein. It's been a pleasure to help you with your serve today.